So we've been speaking about the three major components of any business: people, process, and a product. But today I want to take the time to talk about you, the leaders in the organization. Hi, my name is Daniel Hindi, and today we're going to talk about the journey and evolution of leaders. Have you ever heard something to the effect that the journey of a leader is lonely? Well, if you're a leader and you haven't heard something like that, I'm sure you felt it. Believe me, I understand. I speak from experience. For example, leaders are constantly labeled hypocrites. And for those who say that, let me offer you a piece of perspective, maybe just another way to look at it. Sometimes when you see a hypocritical leader, maybe, just maybe, you're witnessing change in progress. The journey is not over. Allow that person to complete it so that they could be the best version that they want to be. Allow me to take you through an abstract journey of a leader. Now, maybe this will help us understand when we look at it from the perspective of an observer. We can see the mistakes that we make along the way. Many times, leaders will tell you they've been taking leadership roles since they were a kid. For example, a group of friends are put into some situation where a decision can't be made by committee. It requires someone to step up and take responsibility, knowing full well that if things go wrong, they need to bear the responsibility of their decisions. You'll see others complain but don't quite step up for the fear of taking that responsibility. Mustering up the courage to take the lead, the young leader starts cutting a path forward. After a while, looking behind, disappointment sets in as the rest have not followed. No matter how much you argue or yell, the effort is futile, and so the young leader learns their first lesson. People follow when they're inspired, not when they're forced. With newly gained wisdom, the leader continues on with the followers. Being mere human, fatigue settles in. When they stop to rest, sadly, no progress is made. When someone attempts to help, they're reprimanded. Maybe out of fear of losing leadership, or even for not executing exactly the same way the leader would. The yoke that the leader carries is heavy. The burden of responsibility grows. And if they're not careful, the leader will begin to resent others. Now, as time passes, as a tribe grows, it becomes impossible to lead alone. The leader needs others to share some of the responsibilities. So the leader is forced to elect a few trusted individuals and learns that they may not do the job exactly the same way they would, but they need to trust that they will do the best that they can. And so the leader learns to trust and share the burden. There comes a time where the designated team is making continuous progress. Yet because everyone is so focused on the immediate task at hand, no one is reassessing the path to make sure they're headed in the right direction. And so the leader realizes that the best use of their time isn't cutting away at the path. It never was. It's handing over the reins to someone else, stepping back and shining the light for the next generation of leaders and helping them course correct whenever they stray away too far. Regardless of where you are in your journey, I hope you have somebody shedding light for you and guiding you through the journey of success. If you don't, seek knowledge, read as many books as you can. One lifetime is too short to learn all the lessons on your own. Read books so you can take the experience of others. At this point, I've read hundreds of books. And if that's too much, get a trusted advisor, someone who has read all the books and has experience doing what you're doing, who can help you guide the path to success. And while leadership is in fact lonely, it doesn't have to be as bad as we make it. I highly encourage you to join a community of leaders where every leader in this community has their own path, their own business, their own journey that they're going through, but together create a supportive system that allows you to find solace in others going through the journey just like you. If you feel you need a trusted advisor for your business, head over to cogentstep.com. We'd be happy to help you. Until then, I hope this video gave you clear and logical steps on your journey through leadership.